overall, my name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back here together again. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing the newest episode of Ms. Marvel, Crushed. I almost forgot what the episode name was called. Episode 2 of Ms. Marvel, Crushed. Let's go ahead and let's get started reviewing this episode. Sorry, I keep burping for some reason in the opening of this video. So for me, I would actually say this is another pretty cool little episode of Ms. Marvel that explores more of the teenage stuff that people deal with, whether it's cute boys or even dealing with people with the history of your family. I think it deals with a lot of that stuff pretty cool. I think the main thing is it starts off as like this very cheesy thing where she feels like everybody likes her, and once again it does continue that cool style of putting the text messages on like the walls and everything and making it kind of comic booky style. I like how it actually has some TikTok songs like "Let Me Know See a Little Baby," like all that stuff. That was pretty fun. And then likewise, the little twist at the end that the boy that she likes happens to be happens to be the son of the girl that Kamala kept seeing in her visions. So I'm like, this was just turned out something so weird and so crazy. And then also, the storyline with the guy from Spider-Man No Way Home was kind of fun because, I mean, it makes sense that they would be involved. They would see someone like that be involved. There are some problems with it, though, with the storyline of that, but we'll get onto that when we get onto the bad. But overall, I thought this was another pretty good addition to the series, and I'm excited for episode 3. Now let's move on to the bad. And the first thing you gotta talk about with this episode, with the bad, is that once again I have just not latched on to the new powers that Kamala Khan has. Going into this show, before they announced that they're gonna make her powers different, I was just expecting that she was gonna be like jumping from building to building with very long arms and stretchy arms and with big hands, and that's not what this show is at all. It's kind of weird that she's using like these cosmic powers to make like people walk, and it's kind of like Raya and the Last Dragon, where she can like make water petals to run on air. And to me, and even the way the stunts are done with that just look absolutely terrible. It looks like a bad YouTube video that I just don't think looks very good. So easily, it's not exactly very good in the way it looks. Another thing that I never really could catch on to is the way that they do the story. They try to do this story of a teenage girl that has superpowers, and then people the government people get involved, and that leads into my next. And I don't really understand what the whole story of the show is. Like, it tries to be something else. And then I think the other big thing is the way they bring in the guy that was the guy from Spider-Man No Way Home, the interrogation guy who said, "The drones that are yours." The one that thought that MJ was the one that told Ned that Peter Parker was Spider-Man. It was kind of cool to see him in the last episode, and I'm a little nervous that they're gonna ruin him because he's just gonna anger me more and more. But at the same time, and then they talk about, like, they take the drones, and now they're using it to the drones that Mysterio used, or as the ones that Peter Parker used to kill everyone in Europe, the ones to kill Mysterio. They're using it to try and stop Ms. Marvel, to try and stop Kamala Khan. And I'm like, you're hurting a child, like, literally. Like, this is not right. So those were my big issues with the episode. Overall, I actually thought it was pretty good. I thought it was actually better than last week's episode, just because it had a lot more fun stuff, and it explored the teenage stuff, and it had a little bit more of the superhero stuff that I thought was engaging. So for me, I thought this was actually a pretty good episode. So that's my review for episode 2 of Miss Marvel. Before I give my final score, be sure to tell me down below, what were your thoughts on episode 2 of Miss Marvel? Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? Right in between? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section below. With that said, let's get on my scores. Alright, so that's it for my scores, but we're not done here yet. We have one more thing to do before we end this video, and that's to talk about some of my theories for the next 4 episodes. So for me, I don't really have any big theories. All I'm saying is, I don't know exactly how that the girl and the son are going to be involved into this. Maybe she'll probably be the secret villain that Miss Marvel has to stop, because I never really thought of any, like, Miss Marvel villains or anything. So I don't really know exactly where that's going to lead. All I'm saying is I hope that they actually, I don't know if it's going to turn into a hero or a villain. I kind of hope they're on the hero side, because I feel like it could be pretty cool. But at the same time, I feel like that they're going to have some opposite value set of what to do with the family of the history. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But overall, I enjoyed this episode. So that's it. I have all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the About section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.